You know it's not safe? Me driving this RTR Mustang in our parking lot. But you know what is safe? Simply Safe. And today's video is sponsored by Simply Safe because there's no safe like Simply Safe. You know me, we got cars, tools, all kinds of things worth a fortune around here, and we like to keep an eye on them. And old school alarm systems, they don't fly around here because they only alert you once your stuff's already stolen or someone's already broken in. That's why I love Simply Safe's new Active Guard outdoor protection. It doesn't just react, it actually stops intruders before they take your stuff. Here's how it works. Simply Safe's AI-powered cameras and live monitoring agents detect suspicious activity the second someone steps onto your property. The agents then can step in immediately. They can even talk to the intruder, set off alarms, turn on lights, and get the police on the way before anything happens. And the cool part is the AI ignores the familiar faces. So if you've got family coming over, you won't get a lot of false alarms. And I can check all the cameras at the shop or my house from anywhere at any time on the Simply Safe app right on my phone. The setup is also super simple. You can do it yourself at home or have a professional come do it. But I'm telling you, you can set up a whole system by yourself in under an hour easily. Monitoring plans are affordable too, starting around $1 a day and no long-term contracts. And just look at all the devices you can get to put in your home or business. So not just cameras, alarms, panic buttons, this detects water, there's motion sensors, and so much more on Simply Safe's website. No wonder Simply Safe has been ranked best home security system by US News for 5 years in a row. So if you got cars, tools, belongings, your family, whatever you want to protect, don't wait until it's too late. Go to simplysafe.com/Cleetus to customize your system and get 50% off when you sign up for a professional monitoring plan and get your first month free. Again, that's simplysafe.com/Cleetus. Thanks to Simply Safe for sponsoring today's video. There's no safe like Simply Safe. Let's get to the live action.
Hell yeah, brother. You're on the Cleetus McFarland YouTube channel.
Guys, today's video is about my MBB BO-105 CBS-5 helicopter that I have been hiding from YouTube for 4 years. Now, before I tell you a little bit about the helicopter and why it's one of the greatest of all time, I mean, it's got 2 engines, it's got a massive titanium rotor head, all kinds of cool stuff. We're gonna get into that in a minute. I'll tell you a little bit about why it's been hidden from the YouTube channel. So I really wanted to get into helicopters, and when that opportunity arose, I started to go do my training. And I realized really quickly that helicopters are extremely dangerous unless you fly them within the parameters you're allowed to. With race cars, you push the limits, you might break down, you pull over on the side of the track, or you pull over on the side of the road. With helicopters, you do something dumb, they pretty much yard sale, and that's not something you want to be a part of. Well, like I said, when I started flying, I realized this is a very serious job. Not only am I keeping my life safe, I got to keep the people that I'm flying around safe. And I decided that I didn't want the extra pressure of video cameras on me at all times. And I knew that if I told you guys about the fact that I had bought a helicopter, I would want to go film stuff and film our travel and film any video I possibly could with the helicopter. Then if I get into any situation, whether it's an emergency or bad weather, I've got the added pressure of video cameras and trying to impress anybody. I know some guys that say video cameras don't add any pressure to them. I think that's a lie. I think cameras add pressure to any situation you're in, whether they're your own cameras or someone else's. Cameras just add pressure, and a lot of times they make people do stupid things. I know it's kind of weird for you guys, for me to just show up on the channel with a helicopter license, but this seemed like the safest route for me and my family riding around in helicopters. And also I knew when I did finally start doing helicopter stuff on YouTube, I'd want to do some more advanced flying, right? Landing in confined spaces, landing in the Freedom Factory, long lining, things like that. That took me years to learn, and I did it all without the pressure of cameras. And I'm telling you, it helped me focus immensely on my job, which is keeping the people inside the helicopter safe and the helicopter safe. So that's the reason this thing hasn't seen YouTube in 4 years of ownership, but today you get to see it. And unfortunately, I'm showing it just because I am now officially putting it up for sale. As you guys already know, I have the MD500, our beloved Venezuelan helicopter, Consuela. And now I have this too. and it doesn't make a ton of sense. And the reason for today's video is that the BO105 is actually due for an annual inspection, so we got to take it up to Thoroughbred Aviation regardless, and it desperately needs a paint job, which we're going to talk about here in a minute. That's what it's going in for. 3 years ago, George can vouch for me, I always said, I'll never sell this helicopter. I absolutely love this helicopter, everything about it, but 9 times out of 10, we take Consuela, and that just naturally happens. So I knew at some point I'd have to sell one or the other, and I've officially made the decision to sell the BO. I don't know, there's something about my MD that I love. I have some sentimental attachment with the whole rebuild. This is a great helicopter, don't get me wrong, but that's just the choice I made, so here we are. But now, let's quit talking. Let me show you a little bit about this thing because it's one of the coolest helicopters of all time.
I think we fly Consuela most too because she was born on YouTube. She was born on the channel, you know?
That might be it.
And this one was always like, meh.
Yeah, I mean, we've just been hiding it. I mean, a lot of people have noticed this in the background of videos and stuff. I know a lot of you guys knew I had it, bought it from Heavy D. I actually had a video on it when Heavy D owned it. So it's not like it's been a secret, it just hasn't been shown. We've gone out of our way to not show it.
Yeah.
Not hiding it necessarily, but you know, that's the deal. All right, let me start from the top down. This is one chunk of billet titanium. Okay, how freaking cool is that?
It's a serious piece of metal.
And if you look up videos of Red Bull doing flips in their helicopter, they're in this exact model, a BO105. It's one of the cool things about these. It's one of the very few helicopters on the planet approved for aerobatics. However, mine is normally certified. So that means you cannot do flips in it. You have to follow the normal rules of passenger helicopters in the US. So no flips, which is fine because as you guys saw in another video, I can just go with my buddy and do flips in his BO105. So titanium rotor head, that's one of the coolest parts. You know, you hear about German engineering, you hear it's good. It's freaking incredible, right? This is a German helicopter. Let me just give you a quick example. A lot of helicopters, their blades expire after a couple thousand hours, just like Consuelas do. These ones, lifetime, okay? These blades are good for life, as long as they're in good shape. So they're on condition. Like, that's just a great example of this helicopter and some of the cool things about it. They just built them so strong. They're built for war. They put rockets on the side. A lot of them are for EMS. You know, this one's got a big hook on the bottom for picking stuff up, and the list goes on. Let's come down here. You can see right here, we have the same engine that is in my MD500. This is a C20B, okay? Same exact engine that is in Consuela. Cool part about it, you got another one right here, so another C20B, so about a 450 horsepower per side, and both of those engines feed into a transmission that combines the power and puts it into the rotor head. So that being said, you lose one engine, you can fly home on the other engine. This thing cruises at about 115 knots with both engines. When you lose one and you're pretty heavy, you got to go down to about 80 knots, but you can still sustain altitude and cruise at 80 knots. It's almost 100 miles an hour. The single engine performance is really good. It's shockingly good, and it's nice to have that fail safe. All right, one other thing I'll show you real quick too, is this is a hydraulic helicopter, right? It uses hydraulics to control the rotor head and the tail rotor. A little different than the MD, right? There's 0 hydraulics, and when you have hydraulics, you gotta have backup hydraulics. So 2 hydraulic systems on board, and the controls are super light in this thing. Makes it very maneuverable, very fun to fly because you just push that stick wherever you want it to go. The head reacts super fast because it's called a rigid rotor head. I mean, it's literally billet titanium, and it's just one of the most fun helicopters to fly. I mean, it literally can do flips, okay?
And then, so the video that you did, the flips in the helicopter, was the exact same thing, right?
Pretty much the exact same thing. Mine is slightly different. That's the Dash 4 model. CBS-4 that we did flips in. This is a CBS-5, so I've got the feathered blades, which make for a little bit of a smoother ride.
Okay.
And then a different transmission that can carry a little bit more weight, and the rest is essentially the same. So you've seen other BO105s, maybe like the one on Roman Atwood's channel. His doesn't have this extra 18 inches. So this is the stretched model BO105. I do have the high skids, which is one of the rarest options. The only other set of high skids I've seen on a BO105 is Roman Atwood's, because I sold him those skids. So whoever buys mine They'll have the high skids and the low skids. And the absolute rarest option you can get, I'm not trying to be a salesman, the absolute rarest option is this has air conditioning. So there's your AC right there. There's several vents, one over here too. And it literally blows ice out of you. It's got some kind of radioactive German Freon in it, maybe, I don't know. How the AC works so good in this 1986 helicopter, I'll never understand, but it rips. So
Literally looks like snow coming out.
it looks like snow. Good luck finding another BO-105 with air conditioning, all right?
Main reason I was asking about the helicopters being the same is, hypothetically speaking, we're flying through the air, someone shoots a rocket at us. Only maneuver to dodge it is a flip. We would have to do it, and
Theoretically,
Theoretically,
it would do it.
Right, okay. Dang, I'm starting to realize, sadly, that this is like a YouTube for sale video, dude.
I know, it kind of is. Well, when I posted it for sale on my Instagram, everyone was like, show it just one time.
Yeah.
So this video will help me find a buyer maybe, and you guys get to see it. So you got 3 Garmin 275s, you got your attitude indicator, you can put whatever you want on these. You could put a map, you could put traffic, and then this Garmin 750 will literally do whatever you want. Map, flight plan, fuel planning, you name it, backup radio. All this stuff is dialed in. This is one of the coolest gauges in here. This measures the deflection between the head and the transmission. And it's all up to date, brand new. Like the comms and everything in this are so clean. Bluetooth for your phone. You want to listen to music while you're ripping. You got your fuel pumps and lights up here. Your throttles for your engines. Just such a cool layout in here. And then see the Cleetus logos on the interior. Oh,
Beautiful seats.
one of the best things, hold on. One of the best things about a BO-105, besides all this room back here, if you got big guys, you know, you can fill it up. 3 extra guys in the back, so 5 total. You come to the back, these are the F-150s of the sky. You could call it F-150 the sky, El Camino the sky. Look at all that room. So I have slept in the back of this several times. It's got an insane storage capacity in the back. And I'm not sure off the top of my head what the usable load is.
Wait, you
What?
slept in here?
Yeah. On road trips, man. Come on.
That's what I call a road trip. Nice, beautiful, brand new custom upholstery.
Come on.
Got the books here.
Yeah.
Those things are all up to date, right? I know that's the important part.
Everything's good on here.
It's not looking like our Falcon.
No.
This is where we got our Falcon, guys. It was right in that building.
I just wanted to put on here. So this thing weighs 3,405 pounds, empty, right? But it can fly at a maximum gross weight of 5,512 pounds. So you run the numbers on that, it can pick up a lot of people and a lot of crap in the back. We have had transmissions in the back, engines. This thing is a truck in the sky. We actually call it the Turbine Suburban. A couple more things before we talk about price. Down here, we have a tilting headlight. So you flip this on the collective and it pivots up and down with a switch. This is actually a police light. So it flips out. It's a big spotlight that you can angle behind the helicopter in front. Chase your friends, I don't know. Do whatever you want with it. But that gets through all the cool stuff. Now we got to talk about the downside. Look at the paint on this thing. So Dave Sparks painted it at his shop, and it has paint on top of old paint. And Dave, you know, when he sold it to me, that was definitely part of the deal, is it needed to be painted. We all knew that. Like back here, look at how you can see it used to be blue here. Okay, so it does look cool from about 40 feet, but it needs a paint job. So within this price I'm about to say, I will include a paint job because I've had a paint slot for it for about a year at Thoroughbred, same place that painted Consuela, and it's up about 2 weeks from now. So I really got to sell it now or keep it forever, because I'm going to paint it really my way, and then I'm not going to want to get rid of it. But it's got to go through its annual inspection, which will take a couple weeks, and then get painted. So I'm hoping I can sell it before then.
Custom paint job.
Custom paint job.
So if I buy it and I want it pearl white with George on the side, that's what it's going to be?
I mean, yeah, it's going to be, I'm sure it's going to be something cool.
That's a good deal.
I'd be disappointed if someone bought it and didn't do it cool. All right, I'm almost there, I promise. I know I keep leading you on. I'm going to say a price out loud, but this sale also includes another BO-105 CBS-5 parts helicopter. It's an almost complete helicopter, no engines, and it's on low skids, but I'll put some pictures up. I bought it with high skids and I sold them to Roman. It's a nice helicopter. It's also already at Thoroughbred Aviation, so whoever comes to buy this thing, they can check it all out. Plus, whoever does buy it will be getting a helicopter with a clean bill of health signed off from Thoroughbred, fresh annual, fresh paint job, and that's all included in this price. I'm hoping to get $900,000 for this helicopter, the spare helicopter, 2 sets of blades, the whole 9 yards, all the parts they're gonna need because they've got a whole spare helicopter. And my email is in the bottom of the description below for anyone that potentially wants to buy it. So, man, this really turned into a for sale video. I know we were trying to just kind of show the helicopter, but I gotta put it out there.
It is what it is,
I gotta put it out there. Without further ado, we got 5 hours to fly it up to Thoroughbred Aviation. Let's get in the sky, I guess. Ready?
I'm ready. Fire it up.
All right, come on. You gonna stay out here
You
while
get
I'm
the
firing?
old Consuelo style. Yeah, the exhaust is up high on this bad
Yeah,
girl.
you go up there. Yeah, I didn't mention this. This is one of the coolest parts. You cannot hit your head on this tail rotor. If it's spinning, if I can't hit my head at 6'6",
Yeah.
you don't have to worry about other people hitting their heads, which tail rotors are the scariest parts of helicopters. As a pilot, you're always worried about someone walking into it. If I can't hit my head on that thing, no one's gonna. I love that about these. Just gets it way up out of the way.
All right. Well, the final moment they get to hear. Wait, didn't you fly this to a Cleetus Copters one time?
Yeah, but
Copters
I never
and
showed
cars?
it online.
Yeah,
just
so
people locally saw. Like I said,
Yeah.
it wasn't like top secret. It was just not shown.
Yeah.
Oh, and the sale includes a cargo hook for the bottom.
Ooh, that's
You
nice.
get a lot of cool stuff. All right, guys.
Fire this old girl up. 2 engines. I'll be honest, I don't even know if they're both running right now. Sounds like a freaking double jet engine, that's all I can say. Let's get out of here. Oh, there it goes. I heard that one. Brrr. Yeah.
Valdosta. We just went about 220 miles. We're gonna fuel up, head up north of Atlanta, grab one more fuel stop, and then we'll be in Lexington, Kentucky. Kentucky's a beast.
Such a beast, dude.
It's very smooth. We're gonna throw about 120 gallons of fuel in it, get back on the road. It holds 150. So she's got a lot of fuel on board.
And it has a lot more leg room than Consuelo.
Got her
will
on the
say
leg
that.
room, but
But top speed,
they're comfortable
Consuelo's
in
got her
different
beat.
ways, yeah.
That's a bad girl right there, boys. Running good, dude.
Running phenomenal, so for our last fuel up, we'll be in Lexington. See our girl Consuela.
Oh, I can't wait. It's been so long.
I mean, it is one of the coolest looking helicopters of all time. Here we go, one more leg, 102 gallons we just picked up. Cruising.
Helicopter knowledge, so much for us, so small, so nonchalant. Golly, I just want to be like Cleetus when I grow up. He's probably in there thinking, man, George is so handsome, so funny. Oh yeah, the spotlight. That spotlight is a freaking ripper. If you're up in the sky, that thing shines himself up. One thing about this helicopter, the blades sound, they definitely sound cooler than Consuela. They're more like boom, boom, boom. Or Consuela's more like high pitched. I don't know if you can tell in the videos if you pay attention, but this one makes some noise when it comes down. Dude, we made it!
6 hours.
6 hours. Oh, we're up.
There's the side girl.
Oh. Dang, front and center.
There's our baby.
Yeah, looking good. When they open the garage and it looks like that, you know you're in the right place.
Theo just hates to see it, dude.
Yeah.
This used to be my main girl.
Consuela, the little Venezuelan princess. Consuela's a princess, but Vio's a queen, you know what I'm saying?
This is like a G-Wagon, that's like a Corvette.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
That's true.
There is a lot of helicopters in here.
Yeah.
Here's our girl. Fresh out of annual. One new blade. Weighed a ding in a blade, and it didn't pass the measurement that says, hey, this blade can be fixed or it's good to go. So bought a blade.
Sheesh.
Other than that, we had a little leak, an air leak on one of the coolers, so not a fluid leak. That's good. We had to change out the fuel bladders. That was a big one. But since we tried to repair the old fuel bladders, it didn't work. She always had a little baby fuel leak when she was full, so we got that fixed. Look at this big rig coming in.
Wow, this is like the most stressful 20 seconds of my life just now.
It's the first time they've ever been next to each other.
Dang, it is.
I've only ever been able to get one out at a time. I've never had them near each other.
Consuela, don't you go cop with an attitude now. Thinking you're fancy.
She's hot. She knows she's hot. Well, maybe the last time you guys see this, but we'll be back in the morning to get this old girl out. Take her for a rip.
All right, so we're here to pick up old Consuela now. This is the blade that had to be replaced, huh?
Whatever.
So this thing's like a year old.
Very
Oh. Dang.
That's it, huh?
What the heck did you hit, dude?
I don't know, dude. You're always riding with me. And I can't believe I didn't see it. It must have happened recently. But that tiny little guy.
Oh,
On the
yeah.
bright side, though, we've got a great piece of wall art
Yep.
with a new hanger.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, some people pay hundreds of thousands of dollars for pieces of art. What is this one?
I don't want to talk about it.
Less than 20,
Oh, yeah.
you know, barely. So it's really not a bad deal. It's basically a Picasso.
I like your
Yeah.
mentality there. We'll have Joe sign it.
Yeah.
A literal piece of art. All right, so right now, guys, they're cleaning up a little leak on this. And we're going to test fly it so that they can see where the leak is coming from. And then we're going to get on the road, and the weather's a little low. So we got about 4.5 hours to Nebraska. Honestly, guys, I'm having second guesses.
Oh man, it feels good to be back in Consuelo, dude.
Little girl.
See you later. All right, wasn't a lot of parking spots here in Nebraska, so we landed at Kyle's house.
Now, last time I was here was the old lawnmower in the ZR1 video. Well, I'll be danged if it's better than I expected in a Corvette ZR1. Who would have thought that a mower could fit in one of these things? Well, let's go back to Kyle's. Got a Toro with me. He might have not even noticed. Oh, there it is.
I told you.
You said Chevy.
What the fuck? You took my Vette? What the hell's in the back?
That's a mower I found.
Why is there a mower in the back?
I feel like because we just gave him a ride, a lot of convenience, he should lend us the ZR1 again. Kyle, we want the ZR1 if we're gonna do this. I mean,
Oh shit, not again. Oh, all right.
we won't pick
He
anything
said,
up.
all right. No lawnmowers.
No, we're good. This is a pretty tight spot. You couldn't have cut these crappy trees down.
I know, dude. You nailed it, though. Gotta say.
Well, well, well. There she is. The question is, I'm wondering if my lawnmower that I gave you is still here. I don't see it, Kyle.
Holy ungrateful.
What's that?
Did you get rid of the lawnmower? You did?
What do you mean? It wasn't my lawnmower.
I gave it to you as a gift.
Oh, you're right. No, I moved it. I'm moving. It's already moved to the new house.
This guy's unbelievable.
Wait, maybe it's in his museum.
Dang, this R8 is fresh. Now we're taking the old ZR1. The old classic. Nice. I literally haven't seen or driven this car since I had a lawnmower in the back.
You're right.
This is gonna be good.
Cold start. Oh, look at the center cap. Wow.
Wow, this thing is so loud. It's full of
So loud, dude.
Guys, we're going to Runza. If you've never been in the Midwest, or typically Lincoln and Omaha, Nebraska, you gotta try out Runza.
It's Cleetus' favorite place to eat ever.
Look, stop.
Dang.
It ain't though.
No lawnmower.
No lawnmowers, got it.
You're coming with.
Alright, what can go wrong?
If you guys can keep up.
Yeah, hey, you guys are in the base model.
Oh,
This thing
ZR1.
sounds disgusting.
I mean, king of the streets, dude. C6 ZR1. Wow, 2 white Corvettes leaving the house with Consuela in the front yard.
That's a good look.
That's a good look.
So cool.
This neighbor's like, what the heck is going on over there?
We only have a 2-mile drive. That's the only unfortunate thing about this drive. But we're gonna punch it.
Okay, I was about to say, we gotta make it a good one. I mean, we're in a ZR1. You know, your Corvette's cool, but you know, it's a
Not a ZR1.
no, or a Grand Sport or a Z06.
Or nothing. It's just a base model.
Okay, yeah, I didn't want to say it. Hey, Nebraska's kind of nice. Green grass everywhere. It's not 1,000 degrees. Golly, son.
You got some power, dude.
Jeez Louise. And we're here. No.
Look at all this torque, dude. It's just...
Oh, gosh. Oh, man. Gosh, I love them. I love a supercharged Corvette.
Don't tell me it's closed. No, it's open. Okay.
It's just not a busy day.
Yeah.
So you also used to work at a Runza, huh?
Yep.
One of your first jobs.
One of my first jobs, dude.
What was your position? Just making Runzas?
Drive-through window, brother. Well, I started at the front, you know, cashier, and then I got upgraded to drive-through window, and then I got in trouble for eating too many ice cream cones.
Oh, I totally understandable.
Yeah, you did?
I would have totally did the same thing. All right, well, if you live in the Midwest, Cleetus says Runza is the best.
So this is a Runza. It's like a meat-packed enclosed sandwich. It's situation. It's got ground beef, cabbage, and magic inside it. So just come try one day.
Let me see. As good as you remember, forget about it.
Just as good as I remember. All right, we just landed in this little spot. It's a little parking lot over here. Friend's shop, JS Detailing. We're gonna check it out. Consuela's just going everywhere, you know?
Traveling the country out here.
She is. She's just out doing her thing. We can't own anything this nice. All right. Well, we're gonna get Consuela cleaned up and then head back down to the track.
Toter's here, hot rods are here, it's Ice Cream Cruise, baby. Let's do it. As soon as we get here, someone's got a Cleetus Cub in the sky.
Nice, Carl. Clean.
Whatever you do, don't crash into Consuela with the Cub.
Minor details.
I don't know about
Come on,
minor.
This is actually way easier to fly than what you guys said it was.
Did you learn on this?
I didn't watch the training video like you told me to.
Yeah, but have you flown RC at all?
No, I've never.
No way.
Literally, I pushed the throttle up, and then this
Dude,
is
you're
how
doing
freaking
so
easy
good.
it is.
Yeah, you are.
Do you use the panic button a lot?
Which one's panic button? I don't know the controls. I literally don't know any of it.
Well,
I'm
this
just.
is also a nice open spot.
Yeah, this is a big field, I'm not
Let's
gonna
see a
lie.
landing.
Yeah, we haven't tried that yet. We gotta do that
Put
on
it out
the.
right
Oh, is this her
here,
first flight?
Can you do it in the grass?
Yeah,
Or
yeah, it'll
flip?
be fine.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's the first flight.
Oh.
Wait, this is literally your first flight?
Literally the first time ever.
They're that good, so just make sure you get out of the throttle.
Wow, this thing is so easy. I love. Everyone needs one of these. My 4-year-old could fly this.
Brother. Clean. Yeah, see, look, you got one dot left. You're running low on battery.
Oh, hey, you probably should charge him first.
There you go. Oh, you pulled it out of the box?
Pulled it out of the box, put it together, and then started flying it when you pulled it in.
I love
No
it,
way.
dude. All right, thanks, man. That's
so
awesome. Made my day, dude.
Really? Because it made mine feel terrible. That made my first flight look
Yeah, he's
absolutely-
better than you, dude.
That smells something fishy.
All right, guys. Well, we've officially made it to Nebraska again. You know, I guess we officially made it yesterday, but now we found Mr. Sam. So feels like at home.
Shine time. Dang.
Shine time.
That's a good shirt.
We got Dale truck out here, blue truck. We're drag racing this the next 2 nights. And Joey, the beater bomb, is here. And he called me out. He's trying to get redemption from me beating him at the
shoot.
last race. So we're racing frontside prepped tonight.
Yes.
And I'm probably screwed. I mean,
Don't say that.
You've been 4-0s in the A.
Whoa, whoa. Don't say that. I did swap in a stock LS for next week's race.
Joey stock.
Stock LS, huh?
Joey
Yes.
stock. We're talking.
It did make 2,200.
Yes, it's 2,000 horsepower
There
capable.
is a
I think
distinction
you
there.
stopped James before this.
Yes.
Also, keep in mind, Joey has like 50,000 runs of data to use. So
Literally.
So we're racing first round in small tire, aka
Yes.
I get 1 round, and then we're gonna hope that Joey wins, because then if he wins, it's like I got second. But
You
then
never know. You never
Tomorrow
know.
night, that's a no prep race, right?
Yes,
and that's
yes.
gonna be. I'm in the truck SUV.
You're in
class,
the truck
so I don't have
class.
to worry
I
about
will
you.
be in small tire again. Where I belong.
Where you belong, brother. And then rear-wheel drivers, all-wheel drive next week.
Yes.
Woo!
I'm leaving in 2 days, actually.
Yeah. I came to you, then you come back,
Yes.
and we'll just keep this going.
It's pretty wild.
We got the meats up here now. We got some
I
bigger
know.
tires, a couple upgrades.
I saw the test run in the driveway. Looked pretty good.
Looked a little bit spicier out of the
You
hole,
were
right?
very spicy, but overall looked good.
Yeah.
A good baseline.
Yeah. It's gonna be a fun week, brother.
I know. I can't wait.
All right, guys. Well, tune in to see some racing action here at the Ice Cream Cruise. We're fired up. We got Zach out here, Mr. Sam,
Oh, yes, we're here,
trucks.
ready.
We're gonna
Ready
have
to
a
go.
lot of fun. We'll be posting a video in a couple days. Thanks for watching. Do it for Dale. We'll freaking see you later. So without a doubt, our biggest, baddest giveaway ever, a 2025 Platinum F250 in the best color you can get it. A 2025 RTR Mustang under 600 miles, slightly damaged. A brand new Eliminator custom 20-foot car hauler tilt deck And on top of all that, guys, $50,000 cash. And it's all live today on CleetusMcFarland.com through October 3rd. You spend just $5 on a hat, shirt, anything on CleetusMcFarland.com, you get an entry for this killer giveaway.